Yo. What's up, everybody? We are here. We're Triggered Rustling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Brian. It's your boy, Adrian. And I'm out here Baja
What up?
blasting my way through the world of wrestling.
What'd you do?
That's me giving a shout out to Taco Bell and Baja Blast, bro.
Ooh, Taco Bell. No free ads, bro. Or all the ads.
All the ads, bro. This is day one of me using Taco Bell as our unofficial sponsor of Triggered Wrestling. Until I get sponsored and paid by them, I'm going to be mentioning them every single fucking show.
Damn, bro. I'm over here waiting for a sponsorship from Pit Vipers, bro.
Pit Vipers. Keep waiting, bro. Keep waiting. What's more likely, Pit Viper or Taco Bell? Manifest it. Yep. We're gonna manifest it into existence, bro. Taco Bell, I love it. All right. How to start with this? This is such an exciting show. We saw episode 1 of whatchamacallit, Vince McMahon's documentary, right? Crazy stuff we got to see. Brian sounds like Hank Hill. Damn.
You want to tell me
Tell you
what?
what?
You want to tell me what, Brian?
Anyways, we saw Vince McMahon's episode 1 of his documentary. We watched Monday Night Raw, which, in my opinion, it was a B minus. I would call it a B minus. We saw AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, which to me, I'll give it a C plus. Adrian, what do you think? Before we get into our show, what do you give it, bro?
For Grand Slam?
Monday Night Raw first.
Yo. Goofiness right off the bat. The main event was cool. Like a B, C minus. C minus.
Got it. Okay. BCC.
I'm just being generous, bro.
Yeah, I'm being generous. Okay. What about AEW Grand Slam? What would you give that?
Ooh, that Grand Slam did not live up to the expectations of previous Grand Slams. We saw Bryan Danielson and Nigel McGuinness. But if you're not a die-hard wrestling fan, Ring of Honor fan, you wouldn't know that these two have a feud going on.
Mm-hmm.
Best match of the night, obviously, is going to have to go to Will Ospreay and Fletcher Young Bucks. Probably a C minus as well.
C minus as well? Okay, I could live with that answer. And this is coming from a WWE guy and an AEW guy. So we have different taste in wrestling, as you probably do as well. That's why we balance each other out, right? Because I'm the WWE mark, he's the AEW mark. But let me tell you this, right? This episode of AEW Grand Slam was a perfect example as to that there's just so many different wrestling fans. You're either like a WWE guy or an AEW guy, right? That's kind of what there is. If you're casual, you're probably a WWE person. That's just the way around it. There's no way it's not being tribalistic. Just everybody has what they like and what they don't like. There's no entertainment value in just wrestling, in my opinion. Yeah, sure, we got somewhat of a story with Darby Allin and Jon Moxley. Sure, we got like a somewhat of a story with Daniel Bryan and the former commentator that, unless you knew who he was, then you kind of, it goes over your head, right? You're like, why is this guy going 23 minutes with the world champions coming straight from the desk?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, that's what it is, right? There's two sides to it. You either like the fact that he's wrestling and you just enjoy the match, or you're like, who's this guy? Why is he getting a title? Why is he fighting the world champion? And it's kind of like, yeah, you can kind of get some explanation, but it doesn't live up to the hype of what Grand Slam was before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, you also had, not to trash on the woman as well, but you had Mariah May and Yuka Yakazaki in an AEW world title match. I mean, yeah, UK has been around in Rampage, Collision, and that's where mostly the feud is being built. But for Grand Slam, I did not live up to the hype. I was actually more excited for Willow that came out after the match. And Mina coming out as well with a question mark on her head. How is Mariah May acting like this? Yeah, no, it obviously did not live up to the hype.
No, it didn't live up to the hype. Hold on a second. I gotta bring up Rob. Rob was at Monday Night Raw having the best time of his life. He said, I put this me getting married Monday Night Raw, bro.
Hey.
Just kidding. Those are my words, not his, bro. But he had a good time at Monday Night Raw. Shit, I had a good time watching from home. I can only imagine how it was there watching Jey Uso win. That's fucking dope. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. Brian Nigel last went at it in 2008. Can we still say they have a feud? Yeah.
I mean, he's getting roasted on the commentary.
That match was the one I was checking my phone a lot. The first match, the Daniel Bryan one. Dude, I was just on my phone. I was just making memes. I posted the person's sign that said Nigel should stay in commentary. It was even Psych loves AEW, and he said Grand Slam was not it.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Psych is
bro. He was complaining to me and my takes. What's up? What I missed? You missed the mid show. Oh, I said, no, the women's championship. The women's championship was mid, yes.
It was mid is generous. Thank you for that.
Yeah, but we're gonna get into it in just a second. Let's talk a quick, brief, kind of 10 minutes on Vince McMahon documentary. I guess let's do a quick rundown. First episode, I'm sorry if you haven't watched it. Spoiler alert. The first episode kind of went down Vince McMahon, the creation of WWF, him buying the company from his father. His father not being proud of him, kind of saying that he didn't want him to take over the territories, but then being proud of him at the end. It was. I feel like we all knew this stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. At the beginning of Vince McMahon, yeah, pretty much everybody knew. I mean, he came from a trailer park family. He really didn't know his dad until he was older.
Mm-hmm.
And once he was around his dad, that's when he realized it was like, I want to be this. I want to be in the wrestling business. And I don't know, man. He just had an idea. Was not afraid of the grind. Grinded him and Linda McMahon. And look what they made up. Look what they made. WWE. Yeah. Everybody knows WWE nowadays.
Exactly. And I know that you guys want to talk a lot about everything that we kind of like statute limitations and stuff that comes out later in the documentary, but we're here just talking about episode 1 right now. So stay tuned for that because we haven't seen the rest, so I don't want to talk about too much. I've seen some spoilers, but till I watch it with my own eyes, I don't want to comment too much. But yeah, I mean, what I think is watching that documentary and watching AEW, you kind of understand that WWE is in the entertainment business more than wrestling. They wrestle, but it's like a variety show, something that some people like, some people don't like. AEW is pretty much wrestling at the forefront. If the story it has to do with wrestling, and sometimes in WWE it's mostly we have these feuds, and then they use wrestling as a way to solve it, right? With CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, but in AEW it's kind of like the opposite. You know what I mean? Like they have a match, and then they make the story after they book the match. You agree with that, Adrian, or no? I'm saying for the most part. Not obviously there's Swerve and Hangman, which is like that was crazy, but for the most part, you know.
I mean, come on, we've all seen WrestleMania 1, bro. I mean, who main evented WrestleMania 1? Hulk Hogan, Mr. T. Oh, Mr. T. Mr. T. Yeah.
Yeah, it is Mr. T, bro.
Mr. T. Roddy Piper, and who was his tag team partner?
Paul Orndorff. But see, and that it doesn't matter. You don't remember who you remember Hulk Hogan, Mr. T, bro.
And Roddy Piper. That's all I remember. I know it was a tag team match, but I know because it was entertainment. And Cindy Crawford was also a huge WWE fan back in the day as well. And Vince McMahon used her in the storyline for the first WrestleMania as well. Yeah, it's all entertainment in WWE. And even Vince McMahon's dad said that he told Hulk Hogan that he can't do Rocky 3 because if he did, he's not going to have a job when he comes back. And what did he do? He came back and Hulkamania round through everybody, bro. Pause on that.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean, allegedly, right? That's the thing. Allegedly, apparently,
uh,
Tony Atlas said what he said. I'm not gonna say it, bro, but yeah, apparently everybody did, according to
yeah,
Tony Atlas, bro.
yeah, and basically, like you said, AEW is mainly the wrestling part. Then they create the feuds after they book the match. WWE is more the entertainment side. I mean, we can see it right now with Wyatt Six, um, the Bloodline storyline right now. Moving over to Netflix, a lot of people are thinking that WWE is going to go through the cinematic route, kind of
Mhm.
like how they did with the Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes segment last week.
Chef's kiss,
I
perfect.
can see it. I can see it. I can see that happening in Netflix. Um, but I know some fans out there, an old acquaintance of mine, who hated Lucha Underground for having cinematic segments like that. He did not give the time of day to Lucha Underground. And now that WWE is doing the same, why is that, Brian?
I don't know who is this person, bro. I don't even know who they are.
I don't
No,
know,
but
man.
I just want to say like the cinematic stuff's cool. Like I remember the cinematic matches were dope. It's cool. It's cool to see something like that different. Like even when Swerve got his house burned down, like that was cool. That was different. Um, I didn't like Daniel Bryan getting put a bag over his head. It was too graphic, but it was cool. Something different, you know. Something I guess to shock the senses, right?
Yeah,
So sometimes it could be a good thing as well to do something different, even if it polarizes people. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah. It was a little. The segment between Roman and Cody was a little corny, but it was still good. It gave something different to the WWE audience.
Hmm. Exactly. They say the product changes with the times. It does,
That's
and
changed.
that's I feel like that's a good way to kind of end our topic with Vince McMahon because he says one of the things he said was, you know, the foreign heel, German heel, Japanese heel, and it seems like racist. It seems racist. It is racist, right? But back then, right? Back then, everybody was like pro America, America good, foreign people bad. I'm not excusing it, but that's just how. I mean, growing up, we all saw cartoons, right? It was always like the German evil person speaking in German accent. Even Marvel movies were the same thing, like Hydra, right? Those are essentially Germans, right? Essentially
Mhm.
what it is.
We
You know,
saw
I'm
it in
not gonna.
TV and movies, Pearl Harbor, Inglorious Bastards.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, if they could do it on movies and TV, why can't they do it in wrestling? It's only a storyline. That's it. It's fake, and it's well, storylines are fake, obviously, but I don't know, man. Just I believe that people are just taking wrestling a little too far sometimes.
Mhm.
It's like, bro, just enjoy it. Predetermined choreographed performance by two individuals, probably even more. Just have fun, enjoy it, sit back.
Exactly. Would that fly now? I still think it would. We had Rusev. Remember, he was the Bulgarian Russian guy. He was the most hated person out there. Do we actually hate them? No. It was
You
just
can't, yeah.
come on now. I still think it could work. I mean, Imperium is essentially they're fucking German, right? Essentially.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
No, I mean it still works. It still
He was
works.
calling everybody trash, street trash. He was a privileged kid, and his parents gave him everything he wanted.
Exactly. So, do things really change with the times? I guess that's what we're here to find out. But of course they do. But I still think in the world of wrestling, certain things are still passable. Of course, not everything. Certain things are. So that keeps a mind of things change with the times. Uh,
Before we move on from Rusev, Brian, over the weekend, Rusev asked for his release from AEW, and Tony Khan denied. What do you think is happening backstage? I mean, does Tony Khan have a story for him? Is he
no,
planning on using him in the near future, or what?
that motherfucker's being held against his will, bro.
Let me out!
Let me out. Let me out. I'm in a glass case of emotions.
That Eric Andre meme. Let
Yeah,
me in.
exactly.
Uh,
Man.
Ricky Starks too, man. He's been MIA as well. I've been following him on his social media, and he's bulking up a little bit. But
Same
still,
with the Lucha Bros, man. Fucking Ray Phoenix posting Bendita Lucha Libre. and it's pretty much saying goodbye. But it kind of seems like saying goodbye to wrestling, probably because it's been like 6 months since we've seen him on TV.
Yep.
Oh man, too many. Get out of here. Too many wrestlers. Not enough time for them all. First of all, get out of here. There's Rampage. There's Collision. If you book things awesomely and have good stories, people will come. People go to watch AEW Speed. Adrian.
AEW Speed.
People watch AEW Speed on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Twitter, now known as X.
You mean
it gets more
WWE
views
Speed?
than AEW, Adrian.
You mean WWE Speed?
Yes, people.
Oh,
watch
okay.
it.
I was like,
My bad.
I was like, is this a Tony Khan joke?
No, not a
curse this? My bad. I was lost for a second.
This guy. Rob says, are either two of you old enough to remember the 80s? I was born in 91, so I guess am I old enough to remember? No. But I mean, come on, bro.
I mean, bro, the Young Bucks over anybody in the 80s, bro. That's it.
The Young Bucks over anybody in 80s. Hold on a second. Dude, tell me why I saw people. All right, I'm jumping into AW. You triggered me, bro. You fucking triggered the fuck out of me right now.
Oh shit, what happened?
Nah, hold on. If you guys are watching this, give us a thumbs up. Give us a happy face. Something. It helps us out a lot. Helps us grow. I appreciate all of you for taking the time out of your day to watch us. It means a lot. So thank you so much. I even appreciate your messages, Bill Nance, Alex. I appreciate all of you. Rob, also crazy, Caitlin, Barrio Toys, everybody. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much. Freebird in the house. Hand
sanitizer, hands.
That's blushing, bro. Didn't even know who Chris Adams was. Who the fuck is Chris Adams? Okay, so back to Slayer. I forgot I want to talk about Slayer. Back to Slayer.
Oh my God,
you didn't see Darby Allin. He said WWE is Taylor Swift and AEW is Slayer. And I said, that's me. That was me. I said, who the fuck is Slayer? That was me. That was not Adrian. I do know who Slayer is. I don't know any of their songs.
Yep.
If you play me a song that's like the most popular one, I've probably heard it, but I couldn't pick out Slayer's song. If you play it on me, I wouldn't know who the fuck it was. But Taylor Swift, I know who she is.
Yep.
Do I listen to her music? No. Do Cowboys from Hell's Pantera? Get the fuck out of here, bro! You triggered me, bro.
Oh my. Well, staying on that Darby Allin topic. In that same interview, they asked Darby Allin, "Is the locker room a lot better now than what it was a year ago?" And Darby Allin, with a straight face, laughing, giggling, he was like, "Yeah, backstage, it's a lot better a year and 1 or 2 years ago from what it is today. Today's a lot better." And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, this guy is talking shit to obviously CM Punk. But these guys are really good friends, so you know it's all kayfabe. You know it's all kayfabe. And I'm like, these guys are playing the whole fan base, bro. Darby Allin and CM Punk are really cool, and they're all alley-ooping each other's interviews, jokes, finishing, I would say, the sentences.
Finishing those sandwiches. That's what is that a reference of? Let It Go. What's her fucking name? What's that movie called?
Frozen.
Frozen. That's what it is.
Yeah. And
you know, do you actually think the backstage is a lot better without CM Punk, Adrian?
It would depend, man. I mean, it would depend. I mean, Sammy Guevara is still doing the same goofy ass things he was doing backstage. Just because he's friends with Tony Khan, he thought he was untouchable. No, I don't know, bro. To be honest, I don't know. I'm not even gonna make nothing up. I have no idea. It could be worse. Could be better. I don't know. But I mean, the AEW chose Jungle Jack Perry and Colt Cabana over CM Punk. So who knows?
So what I'm gonna say is backstage, it's probably a lot nicer. Nobody's out there, you know, calling each other bitches or all the time, but I feel like the lingering feelings are still there, just nobody's saying anything about it because CM Punk wouldn't take shit from nobody, especially the Young Bucks, apparently. So I still think there's some background issues. I mean, it wasn't the issues, just not CM Punk. I mean, it was Andrade. He's gone. Rusev was backstage, and he's not backstage anymore. I mean,
Yep.
it is what it is. I mean, the roster is essentially split when you think about it.
Yep.
I mean, fucking the House of Black is like exclusively on Collision for the most part. FTR.
The Acclaim, I think, are going to are transitioning to Collision. Same with the MXM.
Exactly. See, it seems like little WWE over there when you get down.
Damn, bro.
It does, bro. I mean, seriously, you got M&M Collection, fucking over. FTR, right? I can't think of anybody else right now.
Outrunners too. They're over as hell.
Outrunners over as fuck. But they're not even. But they're not in the title picture. Why? Because they're on Dynamite.
Yep, it's true.
Dynamite needs Outrunners. Yeah. I feel like if they don't give enough time to people on Collision.
They don't. And the thing that we always say about Dynamite is like you can take away a match from Dynamite and you can either do some recaps or something. Or you can even just do another segment or two. Try to build a story or something. Do something backstage. Like for example, last week Jericho had over 20 minutes of TV time against Orange Cassidy. Why?
Channel changer to start the fucking show.
Channel fucking changer to start the show. Why? There's a picture of fans literally going to the merch aisle or fucking taking a piss break as soon as Jericho came out. And he was in the first match of last week's Dynamite. He is not it anymore. Let's just call it what it is. Half an hour. The first half of the hour of the show, he's on it. Yeah, and it's like, why? I mean, yeah, Jericho has done a lot, but does he really need a 20-minute match? No. 10 minutes max. A 5-minute segment max. That's it. Jericho does not need no more TV time, no more than 15 minutes.
So this is a good segue into our AEW Dynamite review. Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness. We can talk about the match. We can talk about how good these guys were years ago. To me, it's Bryan Danielson versus the commentator from AEW, and he just took the world champion 22 minutes deep. I don't care that he's used to be a pro wrestler. I don't care about that. I really don't. I mean, storyline wise, he's the commentator coming out of retirement to take the world heavyweight champion 22 minutes deep.
Mm-hmm. If it was somebody else, for example, like a Mid-Carter, let's say, for example, Johnny Hungy, Sammy Guevara, for example, this is AEW's world champion. The man that defeated Swerve Strickland at Wembley Stadium for the AEW world title. Nigel McGuinness, they re-debuted at All In after 8 years? Had his first match at AEW Grand Slam and took the champion to a 20-minute limit. The match was originally a 60-minute time limit. I don't know if you heard Justin Roberts.
60-minute?
That's what I heard. He said, this bout is a 60-minute time limit. I was like, why? Why announce it? Why? Are they going to go an hour? No. But still, why even announce it, bro?
Especially after he wasn't even supposed to be cleared to even wrestle. The way the match starts is Nigel McGuinness is like, oh, start to count. If he doesn't show up and then they get to 5, the ref stops counting. He makes his entrance. Continue.
Yeah. No, that was pretty much it. I don't think Nigel should have taken. I mean, maybe if he had a little bit more muscle in him, like for example, Nick Aldis. He's still lifting some weights.
Ooh, fuck Nick. Yeah.
Nick Aldis can wrestle. I know a lot of WWE fans don't know Aldis is a wrestler. Google him. But yeah, no, he's no Nick Aldis.
I guess, and this is, call me and Adrian hypocrites about the situation. Nick Aldis, 6 months after wrestling, I want to say probably from NWA, could be a little bit more, right? I would say if Nick Nigel McGuinness fucking takes his shirt off and he's fucking jacked, then maybe I'd be like, oh shit, okay, maybe, right? Aesthetics do matter. They do matter. I mean, regardless of what you want to say, they do matter.
Yeah.
Adam Pearce can too. Oh yeah, call me a hypocrite. Get the hell out of here.
I haven't seen Pierce without a shirt or anything, so pause on that. I just know Nick Aldis is ripped.
Yep, and he's married to Nikki. What's her name? Fuck, not Nikki. What's her name?
Mickey James, bro.
Mickey James. Yes. You bastards body shaming again, bro. Bill Nat says Google's broke. Tell me one thing Nick Aldis has accomplished. NWA World Champion.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the only one that matters, bro.
The first All In. Cody defeated Nick Aldis for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. Look it up, WWE fans. Something you guys don't know.
There you go. I forgot about that one. What I did like was at the end, Christian teases his cash in. Kip Sabian sneaks behind him. He steals his pen. Christian, then kind of chases him to the back. But then we see Pac and Cesaro back there.
I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of shenanigans from Christian Cage. The tough guy needs to get roasted a little bit or clowned. And Nick Wayne hasn't taken care of Nick Saban, so Nick Saban's going to be a pain in the ass in our father's ass.
Our father's ass. I'm dead. Oh man! So that was the first 22 minutes of the show, and then we get the FTW title match: Hook versus Roderick Strong, which, in my extremely humble opinion, is another channel-changing match to start off the show. We get to see some interesting spots here with Hook, beating up on the three members of Undisputed Kingdom, who at one point in time were the top heel faction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, Hook wins. They all shake hands at the end, so it seems like Undisputed Kingdom is okay with Hook. Now they're not let's say they're not heels. I think that's kind of what I took it as.
Yeah.
Hook then decides to retire the FTW championship. Adrian, what are your feelings and thoughts on all that?
I'm an AEW guy. I was a Hook fan when he first arrived on the scene. And I even said it here on the pod in our early episodes, on our archived episodes. Bad memories back then, guys. Back when it was... I told you, I think it was you who asked me the question, or somebody else, I don't remember. You guys asked me who was going to have a better career, Dominic Mysterio or Hook.
Yes.
I told you guys Dominic Mysterio. The reason why, because he's a better wrestler and he's a better entertainer. Hook was just a wrestler. And to be honest, I don't even think he has enough moves in his arsenal to be considered a wrestler. I think the kid still needs a lot more training. He's been wrestling for full time for 2 years probably, and still in the same spot.
Let's call it 3 years. Let's call it 3 years because I'm assuming he didn't step into the ring as a rookie.
Okay, yeah, let's say 3 years, and he hasn't improved much. Character hasn't improved much. Hook is not it. And I felt like the match fell flat. I wasn't even excited. I mean, I know there were some table spots. I don't know, man. I was on my phone on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
I was on, as well. Samesies. I will say this though: Hook retiring the FTW championship, I think that's going to help him in the long run because he can't hide behind the fact that every match he's having is a hardcore match.
Yep.
He's forced to actually have a good match and not rely on the crutch of, oh, I got a kendo stick, or I do this, I do that table spot, because that kind of hides a little bit. We get to see a little bit more of what he probably has to offer. Let's go read through some comments. Hook still stale, no character.
Facts.
Alex Stewart calls him Godmick. Godmick, bro. Heartbreaker. Hook is good, but he has no character, but he's getting a Goldberg push. This reminds me, hold on a second. Unrelated topic. So I was going through where we see who likes our stuff.
Yes.
There's somebody whose name was Legado del Heart, and they're using his picture, and I was just like, did he create a new page? So I messaged you, but the message didn't go through. So I don't know. Is that you, bro? Somebody stole your identity, my guy?
Ooh.
Let me know. I need to know. Dom can't wrestle. Have you lost your minds?
He can wrestle. A little bit.
He could wrestle enough. So this is the thing. I mean, you don't need to be having 5-star bangers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can get by doing, I mean, just the character work. He can have, for example, he's going to be in a fucking shark cage. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, my wife, who does not relatively watch wrestling and complains about it, is she's like, I really want to see that match. I want to see Dom in a shark cage match. Come on, bro.
What?
That's amazing, bro. That's the pool of entertainment and storytelling.
I think, I don't know, shark cage matches. I think Ellsworth and with one of Jericho's factions was in a cage. I think those did it for me, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get behind these cage matches. It's like they have the match, and like half of the time you're more interested on the person above, and it kind of cuts out from the match. You're not really paying attention, and then next thing you know, it's over, and you're like, what? Yeah.
There you go. All right. Bart says, your lady going to leave your ass for Dirty Dom. But I will say this. Remember the AEW like shark cage match when they literally just turned sideways and got out?
It was Sammy Guevara, I think?
Sammy Guevara. It was like his whole fucking Jericho Appreciators, I think it was.
Yeah, they couldn't open the lock, and then Sammy was like, fuck, I'm just going to...
But they all got out that way. And then someone got out through the top.
I think it was either Daddy Magic or the Cohan guy.
I don't remember. Someone got out through the top, but they all turned sideways and got out. And then Enzo Mori, when they had that shark cage match, he was hanging, and then I think they even raised it up higher, bro. Fucked up, bro. Nobody liked his ass.
Was it Elmsworth in the cage match too?
I want to say he was. James Elmsworth, the Chinless Wonder.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah. All my engagement is going to be gone for a minute, but I'm going to make a wrestling page and a YouTube channel for my rants.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what's up. That's what we need. More content creators. Right, Rob? Mustache Rides are back, baby.
Yeah, we also need more people who we can talk wrestling with, bro. People who we can make connections, people who we know. Because I'm not just going to pick any random wrestling podcaster out there, because there has to be a connection, bro. I can't just spin the wheel and be like, I'm going to pick this guy this week, I'm going to pick that guy next week, I'm going to pick this guy the other day. No, we got to have connections with people, you know? Because if there's no chemistry, then everybody loses.
Exactly. It's kind of hard, right? Because, I mean, obviously we want to grow, and sometimes to grow, we need more than just us two. I'll be honest. It's a lot of work. But I don't want to just bring anybody in, you know, like.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why I appreciate people coming in here talking with us. I get to get a vibe from you, things like that. So now I can we bring Ricky on. You know, Ricky's a good friend. We bring him on the show sometimes, you know, because I know his opinions are gonna be pretty dope, you know. So I like to hear everybody's opinion. Like if we bring Rob on here, bro, I don't know if he's gonna be going off on Adrian or what, bro. I'm gonna have to fucking mute him.
Bring Psych in too, bro.
That's right, bro.
It's gonna turn into a roast session instead of a wrestling pod.
Manolito Wrestling Venom. Yeah. Y'all gonna be as big as WrestleMania. See, that's the other thing about I feel like all the big time wrestling podcasters channels, besides JD from New York, I mean, who else is from United States? I think WrestleMania, they're from UK. What Culture and Cultaholic, they're from the UK.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Manny, bro?
Yeah. Bill Nance. See, I'd love to bring Bill Nance on here. He says at least Ricky knows some history.
Yes, he does, bro. Lucha Libre history, bro.
Lucha Libre history. Speaking of Lucha Libre, Young Bucks versus Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, Adrian. This was an exciting match. The best match of the night, 100%. I did see some marks online going crazy over the insane Kyle Fletcher Will Ospreay spot, and I'm like, what spot? They just fucking did the Young Bucks spot. There's nothing, you know what I mean? Like, did I see something different? Like, what's so insane about it? They did the Young Bucks spot.
I don't know, man. Sometimes when other people do a move, it's better. I don't know. It's like, oh my god, he did the move.
he did the thing. He did the thing. I mean, it was cool. I think it was, for me, it was awkward that he landed on his feet when he did the Meltzer driver, because usually do the bump.
Yeah.
But hey, shit. I mean, that was good. I kind of expected them to win. They did not lose. The Young Bucks retained.
Yeah, I was expecting Mark Davis, the other half of Aussie Open, to show up, cost him the title, win on Fletcher and Ospreay. Yeah, no, I'm not mad. The Young Bucks won. They're still the best tag team of all time, and it showed in this match.
Exactly, it did show. The Young Bucks, love them or hate them, they're a good tag team. They do put some good matches. Cody, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's good. So since you guys are here, stay tuned. I just want to say this: we are gonna have a meet and greet with I'm just lost my train of thought.
Adonis, bro.
Sam Adonis on Saturday,
Sunday, the 28th at Barrio Toys.
Barrio Toys. Sam Adonis, younger brother of Corey Graves, but he doesn't want you to know that. He wants to do his own thing. But also in October, Barrio Toys doing a meet and greet with none other than, say his name and he appears.
Who?
Joe Hendry. We're going to be doing a giveaway here, so I'm letting you guys know here. We will be doing a giveaway for people exclusively that come and watch our stream. I'll let you know the date ahead of time. So you guys, I'm going to do one just for you guys that watch us, okay? I'm going to do another one on Facebook for like liking and doing all that stuff. But I'm going to do an exclusive one for people here to show our appreciation that you watch us. So thank you so much. So stay tuned. That's going to be in October because I won't have the stuff until then, but I want to give something way out for you guys to show appreciation for everything. I want to give out, like a giveaway because you guys really support us. I appreciate you guys, dude. I remember being fucking terrified of coming out and doing a live stream and nobody being here. And I come out and I see you guys and I miss you guys when I'm not on. And Alex messages us on Sunday saying, you guys need to do more shows. And I'm like, I know, man. Let me tell my kids to not bother me.
Bro, I'm running out of sick hours and vacation hours at work, bro.
But yeah, so I just want to say I appreciate y'all's all of you guys included. So there's that. Bill Nance, what about hydration packs? Of course, we couldn't do
that, bro. Before we go to the big giveaway on Joe Hendry merch or whatever Brian has in store for you guys, I gotta give you guys a promo code at w.gg. Free promo, 10% promo code TWP10 at w.gg. Get your own pre-workout energy drink and your hydration packs. That is w.gg. Promo code TWP10.
Hey, yo, there we go. That's your ad. You guys were begging for it, bro. You guys wanted that ad read like crazy, and you guys get it because you ask and we deliver.
You know what? We do have our merch store up. I think I'm going to send some hydration packs just for the fans, just so they can try it, bro. Because they are really good. They help me in this California heat.
So is our merch store officially open? Maybe, maybe not.
I can't ask, guys. She's not here.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so that is work in progress. When that is up, when our merch store is up, they're going to have stickers. So it's not just our merch. We're also going to be selling some things that maybe you might want. Maybe you want... Hold on a second. Stall for me, because I have to go get it. Give me like 30 seconds. Stall for me.
Oh, yes. We were in the works of working with Barrio Toys on doing some meet and greets, signed prints for wrestlers like Matt Riddle, Sam Adonis, Psycho Clown, Penta Phoenix. Pretty much every wrestler that has walked through the doors of Barrio Toys, that has been there in the last year and a half, probably 2. We're collabing with them as well. We're also trying to collab with other artists to make some, logos, stickers, or anything like that for us. Basically, we got hats now. We're thinking of shirts. I want a beanie. Who wants a beanie? Oh, and yes, the store is live, apparently, guys. We didn't know that. Caitlin does. Caitlin does, though. The store is live, and I think you could go on store right now and purchase out some stickers, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Brian?
There should be some stickers on there. So one of the things that I'm going to be we are going to be selling. Brian's kids heard him say that. What? Brian's kids heard him say that. They said he's off their Christmas list. What? What? What did I say?
Damn.
So
instead of the yarn bucks, we're gonna put a yarn Adrian in your box, bro.
Yarn bucks.
Yarn bucks.
So one of the things we're gonna be selling is we have access to some crazy shit. Cesaro, 1 of 3,000. Hold on a second, I can't get the fucking right thing. 1 of 3,000. I know you AEW marks love this shit, bro. So this stuff will be stuff that will be on there. There'll be signed 8x10s, the courtesy of Barrio Toys. That shit will be on there as well. We'll also, for example, bro, look at this beautiful thing. Kevin Nash, NWO for Life, 2-time Hall of Famer, signed merch, bro.
Damn. You got that signed from Nash?
Nash, yeah. Kevin Nash. That stuff like that will be on sale. Autographed wrestling merch. So stay tuned on the website. That's lit. Exactly. Crazy, right? Shit, you're gonna be able to if you're not lucky enough to win any merch from our giveaway with Joe Hendry, you can buy it on our website. What kind of prices? Hey, bro. That there's still TBD, bro. TBD. It is Nash's autograph. It is, let's call it a $20 figure, right? Nash's autograph. What is that? What to say? Probably like around $100. I think so.
Probably.
Right. Plus shipping and handling, bro.
Yes, of course.
Any darker items like dark web kind of stuff? I mean, if you want my bath water, I can arrange that. Everything's negotiable, bro. You want a pair of my used chones? Let me know.
One of these bad boys right here, bro. These are 1 of 1 right now, bro. 1 of 1.
1 of 1, exactly. Oh, Jeremy, you're here, bro. Hold on a second. Not the bath water. How about Jeremy? Now that you're here, bro, I don't know if you saw or heard Adrian's toenails. Get out of here. We're trying to be serious now. We're gonna be doing giveaway for people that watch our stream. I know you come in all the time for Joe Hendry. So there's that. I have Heath's used bath towel. Hey, yo, Freaky Brian. I need Adrian Yeet shoes. Oh, Yeet shades.
Yeet shade.
Bro, I was yeeting all over the place. Yeet, yeet. What do you want? My wife's like, what are you doing? I was yeeting.
You said Melina's also going to be at the Barrio too?
Yes, Melina will be there as well. October 26th. Did you mention that October 26th, Kayla Braxton's also going to be there?
Oh,
the announcer from former announcer from WWE is going to be at Barrio Toys October 26th. Her real name's Kayla Becker. She's going to be there with Melina as well, doing 2 separate meet and greets. So it's two
at the same time or
same time.
Oh, damn!
Why are you making it sound dirty, bro?
No, I'm just saying, bro.
Yes, you get the chance to meet. Ooh.
Braxton, one of the best WWE backstage interviewers right now. Or not formerly, but she was one of the best. I mean, I think I remember her and Paul Heyman's interviews. They were really good.
Yeah, Barrio Ween was gonna be lit, bro. Kayla Braxton's dope. She was one of my favorite announcers. But it's time to get back into the action. Conglomeration promo. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on here at all.
Yeah, you don't like Briscoe.
I don't.
He reminds me of that king from Airbender, bro. I forgot his name.
King Julian, bro.
King Newman. He just reminds me of him. He's good. I mean, The redneck kung fu is cool. His attitude is cool. I can see why some people find that cringe and why they don't like him. It's gonna grow on some. It has to grow on some people, bro.
I guess. I guess it does. Not me.
Oof.
After that, we get Swerve update. He's not ready to come out yet. He's not ready. He's not medically cleared. But then who shows up? M to the VP is exactly what he said. He didn't say his name was MVP. He said M to the VP. So his name going to be MVP? Is it going to be M to the VP?
Or is it Montavious? Is that gonna be his name now?
His name is TBD. I'll tell you that, bro. He didn't fucking come up with shit, bro. I don't know who that was. That was not MVP. That was M to the VP. But either way, he shows up, former WWE released talent, they're trying to take our jobs. Trying to take people's jobs, bro.
Oh, and he's trying to take Prince Nana's job. MVP has been watching AEW, and he said, man, Swerve Strickland has had a phenomenal title reign, an 8-month title reign without being submitted or pinned, and has beat the likes of Samoa Joe, Roderick Strong, Christian Cage, Will Ospreay, and there's some few ones around there, but those are the main ones. And MVP feels like his manager failed Swerve Strickland, that manager being Prince Nana. And he kind of threw a little jab at Prince Nana, bro. He kind of threw a Diddy jab. If you want a manager, I forgot the Suge Knight quote, bro. I can't even say. What did he say? What did Suge Knight say? If you guys want to, I forgot what he said, but I'm not even going to try to remember it.
He's not going to try to remember or paraphrase it. I get it.
It was a callback to Suge Knight and Diddy, bro.
Yeah, he was. He pretty much told him that something about the parties. He was too busy focusing on other things instead of focusing on Swerve. Essentially, what he said. So he's here to take his job. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Let me guess. Oh, hold on. I don't know why, but when I saw MVP on Facebook or on my TV, I went immediately to Twitter. For some reason, Twitter apparently hates MVP now. I don't know why. Mainly WWE fans hate MVP. I have no idea. And I don't know, man. What did MVP do? What did he
I don't
say?
think anybody likes MVP, Adrian. People like the Hurt Business. There's a difference.
So just because MVP jumped ship, now people are talking shit?
I don't think it's shit talking. It's because he showed up and instead of creating his own faction, doing his own thing, he's trying to take Swerve. That's what I'm taking. The reason I don't like it, Adrian, has nothing to do with MVP. It's because it's like, yeah, it's cool. Congratulations on your debut. I appreciate it. Everybody likes it. It's just the fact that he tried to take Swerve. I'm like, create something new. Do something different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't fucking try to take Swerve. Swerve's already an established talent. Now you're gonna have Swerve beefing with his manager. Eventually, MVP is gonna bring somebody else in. Let's say it's Bobby Lashley. If it's not Bobby Lashley, I'll tell you what. If you think people are complaining now, they're gonna complain a lot more later. If it's not Bobby Lashley,
that is true. They do come as a package.
So there's that too. And let's just say if it is Bobby Lashley, so he's gonna lose to Swerve immediately. And then what? He's gonna feud with Orange Cassidy, taking the 30 minutes. Will Hobbs. Where's Will Hobbs? There you go. Shelton. Good idea.
Will Hobbs is coming back too. He's coming back.
Would you be excited if it's Will Hobbs instead of Bobby Lashley?
To be honest, I actually would be a little bit more excited if it's Will Hobbs. No disrespect to Bobby Lashley. He's done a lot. I wouldn't mind seeing him again in an AEW ring. But if like you said, MVP is coming in and trying to take somebody, right? Create your own stars. Create somebody new. We already know Bobby Lashley. We already know Swerve Strickland. We don't really know about Will Hobbs. Yes, he's been on the roster for a while. He had a little ass TNT title run that hardly anybody remembers. And Will Hobbs is a big guy, something that Tony Khan does not know how to book. So I would actually like that. I would enjoy that a lot more. Push Will Hobbs.
Yeah. Now that Jeremy says this, I agree 100%.
Yeah, 1000% agree with that. Push Will Hobbs. We already know who Lashley is.
Yeah. He's also, Chris says, I think it's going to be a slow build till Lashley, but Hobbs would be a great addition to that. He needs to, no, if it's Hobbs, he needs to be the main guy.
Yep.
I'm tired of seeing Hobbs as the second fiddle to everything. He's been, he was second fiddle here, second fiddle there. He was starting to get pushed, and then he ends up joining
QT and the QTV crew.
Yeah, and then I think he was part of the firm at some point.
And then,
I don't remember. He was doing the Book of Hobbs thing, and then he was just all over the place. It was very awkward. It was weird. I didn't like it. And then he gets injured, unfortunately.
Yeah.
After we haven't seen him for a while. What if it's Wardlow? Wardlow's supposedly been backstage and shit.
Wardlow. I don't know. I really don't know. He does need a manager. He does need a mouthpiece. Maybe I could see it. They need a big guy. Every faction you always have to have your main event, your big guy, your athletic guy, and you're probably a jobber or two, maybe. I don't know. Somebody that can take L's. Every faction has one of those.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's. Let's hope. I'm gonna hope it's Will Hobbs, honestly.
Yep.
Yuka Sakazaki versus Mariah May. We already knew who was gonna win. Mariah May was gonna win. What I didn't expect was what happened afterwards. Willow Nightingale comes out, tries to defend Yuka Sakazaki. They have a stare down. Mina and her song hits, which causes the distraction of Willow Nightingale, and Mariah takes advantage, hits Willow Nightingale from behind, runs off, and hugs Mina. And Mina's surprised because she didn't try to do that.
I don't know, man. I'm seeing. I think Mina and Mariah May are playing everybody. I don't know. The match was mad, but I gotta see where this is going, because Mina or Mariah May hasn't really done much since she became the AEW Women's World Champion. I want to see where this goes. Obviously, it's going to involve Toni Storm, but it's a slow storyline. I just gotta wait. I just gotta see more, bro.
Yeah, we gotta see more, but I need to see Mina versus Mariah May. That's what I need to see. Jeremy says, I want Mina to choose to be friends with Tony over Mariah. That's what you want? I want her to just be her own person.
Custody over Mina Shirakawa, bro, in the ladder match.
In a shark cage. Put her in a shark cage. MVP, old ass in AEW. This is, hold on a second. Time out. Back to your shark cage thing. That's what they should have done with when it was Mina versus Toni Storm. And Mariah May was one with the flowers with both of them. They should have done that then. Now it's kind of weird.
Nah, in the shark cage, bro. Really?
Something. Custody of Mina Shirakawa, or sorry, custody of Mariah May. They should have done it that way. Will Henson, MVP's old ass in AEW. We're getting a lot of people here today, bro.
Yes, we
are. I appreciate y'all's. I will say, since you guys more people coming in, stay tuned. I'm sorry, I gotta tell people. We're doing a giveaway for people that specifically stay and watch Triggered Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Hendry autograph stuff will be coming out in October, so it's exclusively for people that watch our stream. So if you're here, then this is the only way you're gonna get the news.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bobby Lashley in the way we were just talking about that. We were talking about Bobby Lashley possibly being the one when MVP can't get his hands on Swerve, right, to be his manager.
Yeah.
But Jeremy came with a great idea that it's not him, it's going to be Will Hobbs. I would love that.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one, bro. I wouldn't mind seeing Lashley, but Will Hobbs is the right guy to push if you're going to push somebody.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Moving on to the main event here, we get John Moxley versus Darby Allin. Whoever wins is the number one contender for the AEW World Heavyweight Title. We get to see a good match. We get to see some blood. We get to see
Hard bumps.
Darby Allin get his ass smacked, right?
Yep.
So
You notice? Sorry to interrupt you. This is the second time I see Darby Allin get his ass kicked and lose a match. The first one was against Konosuke. This one against Moxley. And usually the matches go where Darby Allin's the underdog. He gets his ass kicked for at least 12, 15 minutes. Makes a little comeback here and there, and then finally gets the dub. And I think that's what's wrong with AEW now, or it's always been. They have too many baby faces going over. And that's kind of bad. You have to have some heels win. You have to have some heels do some heelish stuff. They cheat by winning, or winning by cheating. Yeah, I just see that a lot of baby faces are going over. I've been seeing that for a long time, and it's kind of hurting AEW. You need that heel that you just hate him to win. You know, kind of like the Miz back in WWE, where he was the heel, not really doesn't really have a fan base, and just people hated him. People hated the Miz that he's successful. Even to this day, they still hate the Miz. Yeah, AEW needs to let some of these baby faces loose more often.
I was actually glad that he lost. In my opinion, I thought this is exactly what was going to happen. I was like, Darby's getting his ass kicked all match. He's going to pull it out at the end.
Yo.
At pause. So then he ends up losing. So it was a nice change. So I'm glad that John Moxley wins. Bryan Danielson comes out, puts the purple tie around his neck. And then I get a weird like sensation that what's her name again? I forget. The girl in Marina Shafir.
Yeah.
Marina Shafir is choking out Bryan Danielson, right? And I'm like thinking about it, I was like, it would be 100% believable that she just chokes this motherfucker out by himself.
Yeah.
I would believe it. She should have fucking done it. They did not need the help of the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club, and I feel like that would have, if they didn't come out and she just choked him out and like pulled him off of him, to me, that would have just elevated her a lot personally. Yes. But that's not what we got, and it's fine. I'm 100% okay with it. Cesaro and Pac come out. I expected Wheeler Yuta to come make the save. He does not. Instead, we get Commander and Private Party.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. There are people battling it out in the comments. Hold on a second. Caitlin says, Private Party, Will Hobbs, maybe Shelton Benjamin hate the new age hurt middleness. I'm fucking dead.
Midness?
Oh, man, he hated Triple H. They're talking about MVP. Okay. Caitlin Adams, he made me hate that man.
I thought Bobby Lashley trademarked the Hurt Syndicate a while back.
He did.
I don't think they can use the Hurt business, but the Hurt Syndicate could make a debut in AEW soon. Who the fuck's trying to open my door, bro? The ghost is in town?
The ghost.
Who the fuck trying to open my door? Marina Shafir is a badass, bro. She is a badass. Buffer than half the man in AEW, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Buff. I mean, she looked bigger than Daniel Bryanson, bro.
She towered over Darby Allin.
She towered over Darby Allin. Yeah, I mean, I would. That's what I was. I mean, that's just me being a fucking internet complainer, right? That's how I would have booked it. But either way, it's fine the way it was. I need to see Wheeler Yuta come out and do one of those like Sami Zayn spots where he like comes out the chair and just doesn't know who to fucking hit. That would have elevated that next story because they have a match on Collision. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So he's coming out. He already said he's coming out, but I feel like that added intrigue would have took it a little bit up a notch.
Yep.
See Mox getting choked out with the tie, gets up, walks away like it's nothing, smiling in crowd. As Darby hit the coffin drop to the outside, he gets up. The no selling Mox for whatever reason really, really irks me. Damn, Kalen going in on John Moxley.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I mean
I
they should have brought out the oxygen tank.
Yeah, they should have. I mean, LA Knight won the U.S. title from Logan Paul by getting hit with the brass knuckles and no selling.
Is that your way of defending what happened? This guy.
Sam, bro, I've noticed that nobody's talking about that one, bro. I don't know. Randomly, I was watching SummerSlam the other day, and it happened. I was like, wait, hold on. How come nobody's talking about the no selling from LA Knight? Got hit with the brass knucks, and nothing's happening.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I think you're being a WWE hater, bro. But let's get into the A show. Monday motherfucking Night Raw. The show starts off with what I think is the most amazing way you can possibly start a show, to get heat immediately, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dom Mysterio and Liv Morgan arriving to the arena in a lowrider, doing the hydraulic business.
Yep. What did I tell you? I told you a month ago, Brian. I was like, I'm going to be a fan of Dominic when he comes out with Viva la Raza. Once he comes out with that, he's going to have a lot of fans on his side. But he came out with a lowrider. And apparently that lowrider is available now on WWEshop.com, which I might buy one. I really might.
This guy.
Like, where's my lowrider, bro? She's moving my stuff.
I'm expecting Rob to say a joke like, every car you get in, Adrian, is a lowrider or something. Here we go. Let's see. But the question is this: what would happen if Wheeler Yuta is no longer to join the BCC until John Moxley is the number one contender, and then they go after Danielson? He already is number one contender. So it would have made sense for him to come out, I think, personally.
Or maybe something's gonna happen on Collision.
Yeah, we'll see. We gotta watch and see, right?
Or probably nothing's gonna happen. They're just gonna have a match.
It is Commander Private Party.
Yep.
And that's the other thing about it. And I'm not fucking throwing shade at Private Party and Commander. Yes, I am. I don't give a fuck about Private Party and Commander, bro.
Yep.
Like outside of them getting their ass whooped, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, kind of like piggyback riding on what we said about MVP. Matt Hardy was with Private Party for what, 2 years? What did that do to Private Party? Nothing.
No.
It was only to put over the Hardy Boys. And if it weren't for Jeff Hardy getting a DUI, the Hardy Boys would have been champs. So yeah, if MVP is gonna make a splash in AEW, he needs to do it with an AEW original.
Yeah. Batman is still around. Yeah, bro, I haven't seen my brother. Batman's still
Wrestling Venom in the house. That's what I'm talking about.
Venom. Oh, see, but they got to join us on YouTube, or else it's not the real deal, bro.
Yep, they got to join us on YouTube, bro.
See, okay, so Ricky, we were just talking about Commander the other day. This is I know we're supposed to talk about Monday Night Raw. We're gonna go off topic here to talk about the bigger world of wrestling, specifically Lucha Libre, where Latin Lover, wrestler in Mexico, he has a podcast with promoters all over Mexico. It's Crash, Lucha Libre in Tijuana, Chaos, and a couple other ones, right? The thing I want to talk about here is Commander, where they're all booking Commander to wrestle. They had nothing but good things to say about him and his work ethic, but they did say he needs to work on something, which is his size, which they're happy that he's working on. That's all I wanted to say about Commander, bro. That they see a lot of good things in him, but in my opinion, is they're pushing the fuck out of Hologram, and there's so many luchadors that, in my opinion, just have more to offer. Dralistico has a fucking killer mask, and he's gonna lose. Beast Mortos, he's on TV all the time, but he's gonna lose.
Beast Mortos is actually getting a lot of matches, a lot of reps. He's actually getting a lot of TV time. If you watch Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision, he's in all three.
Mm-hmm.
That's what some people need to be doing, not just being on one show. You know, Beast Mortis is getting a fan base in on Twitter, Reddit. He's actually a lawyer as well too. So hit him up.
Mhm.
But I think in Mexico only though.
Damn. Ricky said, didn't Brian call Commander star? He is a star in Mexico 100%. And with that, I'm going to say that in AEW, he's not.
Yep.
And why is that? Because to get over in the United States, you need a little bit more than just being a good wrestler and doing flips. You need to have entertainment.
Yes, you do.
You have to have a charisma, personality, and outside of his
little tightrope watch or tightrope walk.
Exactly. It's like that happened at the same time Hijo de Vikingo came out. Now they have Commander, and now they had Hechicero. So it's been a lot of other shit. So we'll see. Tony Khan is pulling an Eric Bischoff. He doesn't know the gold he has in the Luchadors. He knows who he has.
Yeah, he had the Lucha Bros. He own titles.
Oh shit! We can't knock down Batman, bro. Eric, I was like, what does he mean? Batman fell out of nowhere.
Eric really didn't know what he had, though. I mean, he took race masks away because he didn't think luchadors were marketable. He let Eddie Guerrero go out there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna say the things that I have to say here. If not, I'm gonna have to go to another show and say the things that I have to say." Would come out and interrupt matches and made that LWO. Yeah, no, Eric did not know what he had.
When was the last time a luchador was in the title picture in AEW? Hijo del Vikingo.
Commander in Collision? Yeah, he's
world title?
Titles. Oh, world title. He said title picture.
Oh, I guess in the title picture. When somebody says in the title picture, I think world title. So I would say Hijo del Vikingo.
Commander on Collision on Saturday? This Saturday?
Did Hechicero get a title shot?
No.
Versus MJF?
No title shot. Oh, world title.
Yeah, world title. Moving on. Let's move on back to the A show. Essentially, we find out that Liv's revenge story is going on exactly as planned. She says she promised to take everything from Rhea Ripley, and that's exactly what she did. Rhea Ripley comes out. She says she isn't cleared yet, but Dom keeps getting involved in the women's title picture, so Adam Pearce has decided he'll be put in a shark cage. I popped, bro. Everybody popped. It's exciting, bro.
Nah, this is where I draw the line, bro. I mean, I've heard this line from Liv Morgan more than a handful of times, and it's always turned out the same way. Again, quick cage matches, shark cage matches. Not a fan of them. We're just getting repetitive promos here. Oh, I took everything I said from ha 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 ha. Took everything from Liv Morgan. Ha 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 ha. Took the title. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god. Look at this guy. Look at this. This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with. I try not to talk shit about AEW, and this guy.
This is what I'm saying, bro. It's like,
I'm triggered, bro.
I heard the same promo in the same manner and the same. They're sticking to the script. I mean, I understand sticking to the script is cool and all, but like for 6 months, bro, really? Like saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It gets kind of boring and cringy. That's why I gave this a low rating. I already seen this show before, or the promos at least. Same one with Drew McIntyre later on.
Either way, this match. I mean, we knew it was going to happen for a while, and they gotta give us they gotta build it up. So this is a little bit of nibbles till we get to the payoff. Next Saturday, which we'll be doing a live stream before the show, pre-show, and then after the show. So join us. We'll be here doing that. So let's see. After this, we get Ludwig Kaiser versus Sami Zayn. Solid match where Ludwig and Kaiser get some good offense in. Sami fires up. He ends up winning with a hell of a kick. Right after the match, Gunther comes out in wrestling gear, and I was like, "Oh fuck! Is he have a match with somebody else right now? What's going on?" He says Sami Zayn's been asking for a title shot for weeks, and he wants it. So I'm here to tell you to step up and tell. I'm here to step up and tell you no.
Yo, God, you got me.
You got me, bro.
You got me, bro. I legit thought Gunther was gonna say, "Okay, you won it. Let's go."
Exactly. I thought he was gonna like, tease it and actually get in there something, but nah, it didn't happen.
Um,
Rob was there though. Adrian's
yeah.
you style. Oh,
What did he say? I was reading it.
I only read halfway through it. I was like, wait a second, let me take this down.
Oh. um, what were we? Oh, great match, bro. Gunther may not be a promo guy, but he does have a good zingers, and this one was a funny one.
Yeah. Whoever's in the back writing Gunther's promos, you guys nailed his character down to a T, and it's working.
Yeah.
Same with Drew McIntyre, because I want to say Drew McIntyre was probably not the best promo guy, so whoever's giving him those ideas, and it's working to his character perfectly, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of people that I never thought that would actually kind of have a character and get behind, Xavier Woods. Kofi comes up. They both start apologizing to each other. I'm sorry for how I acted. Sorry for my attitude. Sorry for going over your head and talking to LWO. Essentially, Kofi brings out Francesca and the Budios, but Woods says, it's great, but that was great when we were tag team champions. We haven't been tag champs in a while. It's time to be serious. American Made comes out and says, this is who you don't want to be, but this sets up a match for later in the day.
What did that? What did Brutus? What's his name? Brutus? Brutus?
Brutus.
Brutus? What did he call them? Nerds. I don't know how he said it, but that shit was. I died, bro.
Yeah.
That guy's funny. He needs to stick with that, bro. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nerds. But he's got to pick up on. He has to pick on just nerds. That's the thing. Let's go jump around here for some comments. Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed is seriously making me nuts. We're gonna get there because I'm excited for that Meat Madness match. I'm sorry, what is it? Monster Among Monsters match? What is it called?
Last Monster Standing.
Last Monster Standing. That's fucking
Spoiler.
crazy.
DQ. Or no contest. No contest. No contest. I'm gonna have him no contest.
We'll see. Caitlin says that Kofi turn is going to be something. You think he's turning? I don't think it's him. It's going to be Xavier Woods. Or is it they're both kind of fucking just hate each other's guts afterward? Is it Kofi? Kofi?
Okay, see. I mean, seeing a lot of people saying Woods, Brian. If it's Woods, where could the story go?
Anywhere. He's got a heel mid Carter. With the thing about Woods is he's always been a better talker than he's been a wrestler. He's undersized. If he turns a heel, you get to see a side of Xavier Woods that you've never fucking seen before, Adrian. Regardless if it's good, bad, mid, or it's something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That whether you like it or not, I mean, it's still different. They're at least gonna try something. Xavier Woods said it himself in that backstage segment that he's not a world champion. He hasn't held any singles titles, and he feels a little left out.
Exactly. Everybody says, I never won any singles titles, blah, 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 blah.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Xavier Woods. I think it's my personal opinion. He's probably like the Spike Dudley of the New Day. No disrespect to Spike Dudley, but I mean, hey, at least it's going to be something new.
Spike Dudley? What the fuck?
Something new. Hey, Spike Dudley did a lot. He bagged Molly Holly, bro.
I mean, some could say Xavier Woods bagged Soraya. Some will say. Yeah. If it is Kofi turning or Xavier Woods, it's a story I can get behind if they do it right.
No,
You're right.
Just for that, I think Kofi's gonna turn. I'm with Kaylin on this one. Kofi's gonna turn, bro.
Kofi.
The story's there, bro. It's like Xavier Woods. You're nobody, bro. You're not a world champion material. You're not even a singles champion material, bro. Quit fucking crying and stay in your lane, bro. I'm
So
the world champion. Listen to Kofi Kingston. Listen to Big E. Stay in your fucking lane, scrub.
So
Woods.
this is the thing, bro. Are you gonna eventually complain when let's say he wins eventually the IC title, right? Let's just say it happens.
Woods.
Yes, let's just say it happens. Are you gonna be saying, "Oh wow, so Jey Uso just won the IC title. They're copying it with Xavier Woods because he's never held a championship singles in 15 years."
You saying Jey Uso? See, but Jey Uso, he had world title opportunities. He almost won the world title from Roman Reigns. He's had multiple opportunities for anything, and he didn't get carried by Kofi Kingston and Big E.
True. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. We get to see something different with the New Day because they're stale. So it's something good. Let's see. Brother says, unfortunately, Bully Ray believes that Xavier Woods would make a great heel, pointing out that he already shows some heel tendencies. If New Day were disbanding, Xavier would be likely to be a major factor because of his frustration with losing inside Kofi Kingston. He's wearing black, so I'm just going to say that he's the heel.
I can see the heel tendencies, but it's like it's Xavier Woods at the end of the day. I mean, if it was like a top mid-carder, I would get behind Xavier Woods. Pause on that. It's Xavier Woods, bro. He got carried throughout the title reign. Nobody can deny that, bro.
Got it. Right, moving on. Judgment Day segment. Dom and Liver complain to Adam Pearce about the shark cage. Carlito tells JD Madonna that he will kick Dragon Lee's ass. Then they run into Ilya Dragunov, so I think he's going to be feuding with Carlito for a little bit after this is all over.
Did you see in that? While they were all bickering backstage, Liv Morgan, Pierce, and Dominic. I don't know if you caught that. Dominic said, "It wasn't even me. That was Tom."
I missed that. I didn't see that.
It wasn't even me. That was Tom. Oh, that's hilarious.
I still can't get over R-Truth's hot tag with Dom in the Royal Rumble, bro.
Gold.
That has to be like one of the greatest fucking segments ever.
R-Truth, bro. First ballot Hall of Fame.
Agreed. Crazy that Liv sounds annoying as fuck on a live mic. Yeah, it comes off on TV as well. I know Caitlin earlier said, did you guys see Lily the doll, Alexa Bliss's doll, in that segment? It was laying there at the top, so maybe she's going to come out eventually and return to the White Six, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, some people are saying 2025, predicting Royal Rumble, which I would not be disappointed. Royal Rumble is a great spot for people to return.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. R-Truth Instagram Live is making me, oh my lord.
Yep.
So right after the whole Shannon Sharp situation happened with his IG Live, bro, R-Truth, I think it was like the next day went on live and was doing the exact same shit. It was so goofy, bro.
Uncle Shannon Sharp, bro. Speaking of uncles, bro. Never mind. I'll say it later.
We'll save it. All right.
Save it for later.
Got it. Turn it off. Perfect.
I think the next match over was Dragon Lee and Carlito. Surprisingly, bro. This match, some people felt like it was a cold match. Nah, bro. The history was there. It's been put on hold so many times. You know, the reason why Dragon Lee missed out on WrestleMania was because Carlito took him out. And it was out of jealousy. It just so happens that they kept reliving the feud, but they never really had a match. Then they kept bringing it back. And they finally had the match, and a lot of people were kind of lost, like, why are these people fighting? But Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett did a fantastic job on spoon-feeding the information to all the fans, myself included, because I completely forgot that even happened. I'm glad Dragon Lee got the W over Carlito, man. Like you said yourself, Carlito's a great wrestler, but outside the flips and mask, he actually needs a character. Carlito has one, not so much for Dragon Lee.
Yeah, he is a character. He just so did you see what he came out with like that dragon outfit? Very similar to our boy Drago.
Yeah,
I was like, this motherfucker copping Drago.
yeah. I like Dragon Lee's outfit. He's dope.
Yeah, he was dope. It was a good match. We knew he was gonna win. The thing about luchadors is that it's kind of hard to get them over because the facial expression. So unless they're talking, and then
Yeah. And then not only I don't know if you remember or when they came out, Dragon Lee and LWO, no pop, zero, crickets. The crowd was either on the parking lot, in the merch stand, or in line waiting for the bathroom because there was nobody cheering for LWO, and that's because Rey Mysterio wasn't there. And you take Rey Mysterio off the faction, and they're just another people in the locker room, bro.
Yep.
I just wish Triple H would do a lot more with LWO. They've been around for well over a year now. Have done absolutely squat with LWO, and
yeah,
it's upsetting, bro. It's upsetting,
is
especially
upsetting.
if you're Latino.
Exactly. LWO, Legado del Fantasma. It's all bad right now. It's bad. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. Andrade, the best Mexican wrestler right now in AEW. He's being booked the best, I should say. Let me say that. Bradley says, don't know why this randomly popped up on my feed, but it's relaxing to have on this evening. Cheers, fellas.
Ooh, nice. Bradley.
Thank you very much for watching, man. I appreciate it. YouTube, I guess, decided to bless you this evening with us being bored. I guess. But no, either way, I appreciate you. Follow us, subscribe, do all those beautiful things. Follow us on Facebook. We post a lot of jokes and sarcastic things about wrestling. So
like this LW is ass. This is why I call them the loser world order, bro. Because yeah, man, Ricky earlier today said, "When's the last time a Mexican had a world title shot?"
In AEW, let's say in AEW, right?
Let's put that on WWE now, Brian.
Let's put in WWE. Was the last time? Latino, you said? Latino's champion right now, bro. Cody Rhodes. He's Cuban.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Hey, bro.
You're right, he's Cuban.
Bobby Lashley's Panamanian, bro. Get the fuck out of here, my guy.
When the fuck did he have a title shot?
Well, it's been a while, but he was champion. But
bro, I met Bobby Lashley, bro. That man is huge, like body, bro. I'm huge.
He was huge. You also met your twins, bro. You were fucking the Bloodline 2.0. You met Tonga Loa and oh yeah, Damian Priest. Oh, exposed again. Damian Priest was just champion.
Who? Man, no Damian Priest, bro.
What does he say? I didn't get my role in I wasn't no more in Black Panther 2 because of WWE, bro.
This fucking guy can't even deliver a promo and he thinks he's gonna star in a blockbuster movie. Get the fuck out of here, Damien. Alberto Rio just won the AAA Mega Campeonato. Yep, Rob knows.
Mm-hmm.
Beat Dolph Ziggler. Speaking of Commander earlier, I forgot to mention Matthew Riddle defeated Commander at Triple Mania for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship. A beautiful championship at that.
Axiom and NXT. Okay, Axiom is Spanish. He's Spaniard. He's European.
Yeah.
You don't count. They're different over there, bro.
Zelina wrestled for a title match?
Yeah, she got that hometown pop.
Oh. Mm-hmm. The Zelina Vega push?
The Zelina Vega push, bro. That's the reason that's the name that we gave it. The Zelina Vega push, bro. Yep. I know we've been dancing around this, but Miz versus Bronson Reed. The match never happened because Bronson was attacked by Braun Strowman. Mm-hmm. Fucking amazing.
Yes. Yes. I did not like that opening segment where Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman were fighting as Dominic and Liv Morgan were entering the arena. I mean, who sets up shop? Literally a WWE merch stand right near the fucking loading dock or whatever that entrance is. I mean, was Errol Hebner still in WWE or something? Like, who's selling merch from the back?
Oh my god. Okay. Like catch our interview with Earl Hebner on our YouTube page. I love you, Earl. I don't know what he's saying, bro. It's all love, bro.
I love Earl. Wait, this is a hard.
Hold
What's
on,
a hard?
what are the Asians do? They go like this for like a little tiny heart. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Also, I always supported Tribal Chief Roman, and Cody proved so much that he political.
Yeah.
No Nintendo, bruh.
Oh,
No Prime Day.
yeah.
Let's see. Moving on. So I guess they announced the the last Monster Standing match. Oh, I completely skipped over fucking Sheamus's promo with Pete Dunne, where he says, "Call him Butch, call him Butch."
Something we've seen before. And
Pointless.
then gets attacked after. Something
And he
we've
gets
already seen
tagged.
before.
Yep. Gets choked out with the cricket bat.
Mhm.
Oh man. So this is quite a show.
Yeah.
Damage Control versus and Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair in the gorilla position. They have a quick discussion, a promo, I guess you could call it a segment. They're congratulating Io on her win against Bianca Belair. Io says next time she's coming for the tag titles, and Jade says they're not putting hands on the tag titles at all. They're gonna put their hands on the tag titles.
Yeah.
It was a good match. Damage Control wins. Let's see here. We get a Seth Rollins is also half Hispanic.
True. Yeah, that is true. What's his last name? Rodriguez or something like that?
Lopez, but that's
Oh.
because of stepfather.
Damn, bro, I'm getting exposed, bro. Hey, I can only take one L today, bro.
You can take a lot of D's though, bro.
Today.
Hey yo. Let's see. Let's see. Moving on. Braun Breaker does a promo. Let's not talk about that. He's just talking about his match. Creed Brothers defeat New Day, essentially pinning Xavier Woods. So there's that. We already talked about where we see that going. The Viking Raiders promo. Everybody says that it was supposed to be for Benta and Rey Fenix, but it's not, because it's spelled out war in the Viking rune alphabet, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go. Cody has got booed when KO looked like he was about to hit him with the chair, and when Roman was cutting promo. Yes,
he did. Right. Yeah,
Get
and then
winning.
Yeah, and then when Roman Reigns told Cody Rhodes that he's coming back for that title, that arena popped. And let me ask you this, Brian. Some fans got upset at me because I said Cody Rhodes is just a glorified title holder for Roman Reigns, a transitional champ. That's what I said. A glorified transitional champ for Roman Reigns. Do you agree or disagree?
He hasn't had the most entertaining title reign. Is he just a babyface placeholder? Because to me, I've always been a bigger fan of when heels are champions and the babyface is trying to climb up, right?
They can chase.
The chase, right? The chase is better than actually having the title. He's a placeholder. I'll put it there. Is an exciting placeholder? Yes, it is. It's a lot better than a lot of other placeholders, but I would say he's a placeholder. There's nothing wrong with it, though.
There isn't. Like you said, some baby faces make boring champions, but some of them could make them better. I mean, John Cena, of course. Roman Reigns, obviously, he's turning face. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Just either the way Cody's being booked, the way he's winning matches, or the way they're picking his opponents, maybe. It could be a little bit of everything. But to me, I think he's just a glorified transitional champ.
Yeah, true. Let's see. So if people want to get to the Cody, but I want to say so Ray's gonna have a match with Xavier Woods next week. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be a fucking banger of a match. I feel like that's where we're gonna see who really does the turn. I think it's next week.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Fucking
I don't know,
Rob.
man. I just can't get behind Woods. I don't know.
Well, we're heading into the closing segment of Monday Night Raw. What time is it? 8:43. Okay. Just we're good on time.
Nope.
Jey wins.
Uncle Rikishi. Uncle Rikishi, bro, moaned and complained. Some fans think that it was his moaning and complaining that led to Jey Uso winning the title on a random Monday Night Raw. Either way, Uncle Rikishi is proud of Jey Uso, and he's apparently not hating Rhea Ripley anymore. He actually invited her to the cookout. I don't know what Unc's going through right now, bro. A lot of emotions for him.
So is Jey Uso a placeholder champion until Braun Breaker gets the title back?
Nope. I told you this a month ago, and I told you Rick a month ago, bro. I had a feeling that Jey Uso was going to win the title, and I don't think it's going to be a back and forth. I think the last time we seen a back and forth title exchange was between Charlotte Flair and Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks, back in WWE. I think it was the Raw brand. They were exchanging the women's champions back and forth. I think every pay-per-view, winning, losing. But yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think this is going to be the same for Braun Breaker. And like I said before, he can afford the L. He's going to bounce back, and he will.
Exactly. He can fucking bounce back. He's a great athlete, great storyline build up behind him. Jey Uso has a great storyline. And this is a mid-card title, and people popped. Rob was there in person. He said 9,000 sounded like 90,000. It was wild as fuck. This is what happens when you build the mid-card title good with people that people are behind these people. So
especially if you let that brew, like Tony Khan, for instance, once somebody's hot, puts the title, right? Jey Uso has been hot for a year and a half, probably longer, bro. Let that shit marinate. You have him lose a couple matches. You give him a tag team title run with Cody Rhodes. Then you take it away. Build it slowly, and then now he has the title. Perfect, bro. And I like the way where he came in with the fans. Stood tall with the fans before and after the match, bro. Phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. I don't think I've seen another match like this before where I actually felt a little bit of emotion. The first one was with Eddie Guerrero when he beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Undisputed Championship. I think I cried, bro. I think I shed a tear or two.
Bret Hart when he beat Yokozuna at WrestleMania 10, bro.
Who?
My heartstrings. No, I'm just kidding. John Cena when he won the title, bro.
Yes, John Cena.
That was a good one too.
Yeah, I put Jey Uso's win right up there with Eddie Guerrero. It's right in my book, bro.
So there's something that you said that reminded me of the title match we had in SmackDown here in Sacramento, LA Knight versus Andrade, where people are way behind LA Knight, but during the match, people were cheering for Andrade to win, Adrian. I don't know if you saw, but it was amazing. Like people actually were excited that Andrade got a 2 count. They're like, oh, yeah. They're chatting, this is awesome. Even though Andrade is not the type of person that's cutting promos, people are behind him because of his match and ring work. And then his matches that you're having with Carmelo Hayes. I'm not a fan of series matches when they're all relatively the same. Like, for example, you're going to call me out, so I'm calling myself out before you call me out as a mark. The Young Bucks and I guess the Elite and the Death Triangle, right?
Oh yeah.
That was their series matches, right? Where they're all essentially hardcore matches.
Yeah.
Call me a mark, but in WWE, it's been slightly different just because that's the same shit. But I don't know, but they're really fucking feuding, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't like, oh, we're announcing a best of 7 series. It just kind of happened naturally.
Yeah. Like, oh, I beat you. Oh, I beat you again. Oh, let me get a rematch. That's what happens when wrestling actually comes into play in WWE and fans actually get involved in the wrestling. you can even hate somebody, and if they show good wrestling, then you're like, damn, I kind of want this guy to win too. Obviously, we knew Andrade wasn't going to win, but it was nice to see him get a close count. And that's me coming from an Andrade hater, bro.
Kill Adam agrees. That step in elbow, it's fucking awesome. He I think he got LA Knight really badly though. I think he busted his lip, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. I'm about to bust his lip now. Watch.
This guy. No, but either way, it was a good match. Andrade's a good wrestler. So that's Monday Night Raw. We talked about Vince McMahon's documentary. I feel like we talked basically about the news. Caitlin Adam asked us for over under 7,065.
765?
She said 765.
765. Oof. Depending, bro. Because I think it's going to be low. I think it's going to be 720. Low, 720.
I'm going to go. Fuck. Yeah, that's a good number. I'll put 730. 728. The reason is just because on paper the card looks good, but the way they fucking built up the show, it's like the first 45 minutes, hour, you didn't have to fucking watch.
Yeah. That's kind of for me, bro. Yeah, it was not it, man. It was not it. But I like that you call it yourself out earlier, Brian, because I'm going to call you out again.
Oh, my God.
So we know that AEW likes to bring people in and immediately put them in title matches, right? What's the story here, right?
Yes.
What's the story between Guila, Julia, and Roxanne Perez? I don't know if these two women ever interacted before in the Indies or anything, but there is no story there, and she's randomly getting a title shot. Not only that, Stephanie Vaquer also has the winner of Roxanne Perez and Guila or Julia. Where's the story there? Not even a first match, and she's already getting a title match.
No fucking story, Adrian. The story is that Roxanne has beat everybody in NXT, so they're giving these people. And Julia finally had a match, but there's no vignette. That's my constant complaint. And now Stephanie Vaquer.
Who? I don't know her, bro. I need WWE to spoon feed me information.
Yes, exactly, bro.
I already got one interview. I need 3 more. I need 5 more vignettes and probably like 5 in-ring promos.
So us, since we live on the internet and we have this podcast, we know who Stephanie Vaquer is. I mean, you might not know who she is, but we know who she is. Just kidding. But in all reality, if you're an AEW mark, you know who Stephanie Vaquer is, and I think that's who the target audience was to bring them in, is to like, hey, we got this person, so that's marketing them to those fans. And WWE smart, you know what you mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where's she from, Brian? She's from Chile.
Chile,
bro. She's from she was discovered first from WWE in their tryouts in Chile with her and La Catalina Garcia.
Yeah.
And then eventually they went off and did their own thing. She eventually got signed to CMLL, and then that's where she became famous. But yeah, then she had that one match in AEW, and she chose WWE over AEW, bro.
Yep. Yeah, man. I don't know. Hopefully WWE does a wonderful job in introducing Julia and Stephanie Vaquer, because WWE hasn't really said much about Julia. I mean, Funaki was there, but even he needed subtitles. So
Funaki, he was there, bro. My boy Funaki, man.
You ever seen Funaki take a last ride, bro? When Undertaker gave him the biggest wedgies of all time?
Yeah. Fucking Funaki, bro.
Before we move on, or before we leave, Tony Khan decided that, or there's a rumor out there that it's going around. AEW may be coming to Max on January 2025, streaming service. Do you think that's a good idea? Do you think that's too soon? Do you think they should do it sooner? Because as you can see, the attendance are not improving. The views are not improving as well. And I think a streaming service where you can have all the episodes could help us out a lot to AEW.
Obviously, it would be a great thing for AEW for them to be on Max. I'm not going to deny that. The thing that I'm going to say is I'm tired of all these fucking rumors. It's been every week. It's there's a deal. There's not a deal. There's a deal. We're on the 90. Where it's 90% done. Tony Khan
bottom,
says, "Oh, we got a deal." A month
bottom of the
later, no
30.
deal. My God, bro. I think it's eventually coming. Is it going to be January 1st? I don't know. I feel like that's a really weird time because typically, I mean, do you really want to wait till the new year, or are you trying to get that shit as soon as possible?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, if it is January, I mean, who's gonna watch the countdown clock till midnight and be like, "Oh, AEW is now on Max. Let me go tune it in." You know?
exactly. Like, there's got to be a certain event that makes you want to turn into it, as opposed to be like, "Oh, January 1st."
I remember when WWE announced the WWE Network. They released it WrestleMania weekend, and they
Mhm.
said you purchase the $9.99 WWE Network, you get WrestleMania for free. That made a lot of people buy the WWE Network, myself included. AEW needs to do something similar, bro. Or not a lot of people are gonna watch AEW on Max.
Mhm.
Roy Lucier, my guy.
Quick topic. Roy, you missed. We talked about it earlier. We're going to be there, meeting and greeting Sam Adonis at Bar of Toys. You missed it. We are going to be there. We hope to
Yeah,
see you there as well.
Roy also. I should have told Roy in advance that I had met the Bloodline this past Friday. My
Oh,
twins, my brothers. I was an honorary member of the Bloodline 2.0 for life. I think it's for life, bro. I think that's what
he,
Tamatanga said.
yeah. He said, like since you're a wrestling lucha fan, you know when there's Santo and you got Mini Santo or El Santo Junior when they're the mini version, Mini Santo, fucking Alebrije, what is his name? Cuije,
Okay, La Rige.
El Alebrije con Cuije.
And
Fucking
there's
they called my boy Adrian little Roman Reigns, bro. They called little Tongaloa
somebody said Shorta Loa, Mini
Shortaloa Tor-
Oos,
Tortaloa, bro.
Shorta Loa, Mini Oos.
Mini
Shit.
Oos.
Funny thing about that picture, bro.
Oh,
I was
fucking dead,
talking
boy.
to them. Oh shit, that is true, bro. Funny thing,
Torta Fatu.
dude, I actually like that one, bro.
Torta Fatu.
Oh, travel chef. Damn. Funny thing about that picture that I took, bro. I was talking to them, took the picture, right, whatever, and then Tamatonga said, "Put the ones up." You see me, put the ones up. You see Tamatonga, put the ones up. Who the hell didn't put the ones up? This man's still in character, bro.
Oh, fucking dead.
Camacho didn't put the ones up, bro. I'm like, damn, guy, you couldn't. Oh shit. Oh, I also asked him, when is it Kaleu coming to WWE?
Oh, he signed, bro.
He was like, soon, soon. 2 days
Hey,
later, he's in the internal roster now.
exactly. That's good. You should ask them how did it feel to be a former Mexican.
Damn, Camacho, bro, nah.
Caitlin roasted you too. She said lowercase Roman Reigns.
God. I just need long hair, bro. I have the vest. I have the Roman Reigns vest, the one with the bulldog, or no, with the logo. I have the glove.
I got the perfect idea, bro. Barrio Ween, you wear this, you wear the vest, you go to Party City or fucking Spirit Halloween, you get the black wig, bro. You be the fucking tribal chief.
Okay, bro, that's what I'm
you
talking
need,
about.
Adrian. That's what you need.
Sharpies, bro, and fucking travel tattoo my arm. I can do that.
Demo, bro. If he is not there as mini tribal chiefcito,
Tribal chief. Nah, bro, I'm gonna be Tomatunga. Little Tomatunga. I can do it.
oh my god. Oh man, I feel like this is great. I'm dead. Brian, don't do that with your fist ever again.
Yeah,
Hey yo, bro.
Oh
Who
shit,
said that was
Robin.
my fist? That was my third leg. Nah, but I feel like I don't know. Let's see. This is I think a good time to end the show. All right, we'll be back next Wednesday, right after Dynamite, doing this thing. Clip him. Nah. Don't clip me. But we'll be back on Wednesday doing the same thing. We'll try to see if we do a live, maybe do with Sam Adonis, but we're gonna try to talk to Sam Adonis, luchador person, right? He's a wrestler, he's luchador, he's an NWA Power. He's been doing his thing. He's Corey Graves' younger brother. He's trying to carve his name out for himself, even though he has a name already out there for Lucha. So, good thing. He says the giveaway. I'll talk about the giveaway next time. Actually, I talked about it for the subscribers, but there's gonna be another one. We're gonna keep this going on. So there's that. But thank you very much so much. We'll be back Wednesday. We'll be back possibly Saturday. I'm all over the place. Deuces. It's fucking nighttime.
Deuces, everybody.
Deuces.